Hi beauties, welcome to Mirror Mirror. I'm your host Felicia Michelle here with the amazing eyebrow god. We are now worthy, Mr. Nick Townsend. He's about to get my eyebrows on fleek and we're going to sit down and talk to you guys about how you can get your eyebrows on fleek too. So you guys, look at my brow, like get into these eyebrows. Like they're perfect, Nick. Thank you so much. All my life I've been on a quest of perfect brows and I found them with Nick. Thank you so much. So Nick, I know there's a ton of people out there that want perfect brows themselves. So you've been doing this for how many years now?
A little over a decade. I've been an esthetician, but specializing in brows for a complete 10 years.
Wow. Okay. So you've seen a ton of brows then. So what would you say is like the number one mistake that people make when it comes to their brows?
The number one mistake is clients doing their own brows. Always doing their own brows and always cleaning them up. It's best to go to a professional, someone that specializes in brows. Not your nail tech, but someone that specializes in brows, an esthetician.
Okay, so people are trying to grow their eyebrows back, and that's like a really big trend now, is having thicker brows, getting away from that skinnier brow. So how long would you suggest someone to go between shapings when they're trying to grow their eyebrows back?
You should do your brows every 4 to 6 weeks. You shouldn't do it every 2 weeks. If you do it every 2 weeks, that means your brows are entirely too thin. All hair has memory. Brows have memory. So if you're doing your brows every 2 weeks, that means they made them entirely too thin, and so the hair's starting to come. If you do it every 4 to 6 weeks, your hair is usually thicker and it grows a lot slower, and it keeps the shape.
So waxing versus threading, like what is your take on it?
They're both great. It's all about the application. With waxing, you want to make sure that the skin is taut, meaning that it's grabbed real tight, because what happens is skin is like a rubber band. The more you pull it, it loosens and then it eventually pops. And what happens is with waxing, with threading, they have you taut your skin, but if you notice, if you look at the videos, the skin pops and it pops and it pops and it pops when they're taking the hair away, and that's actually causing premature aging. That's why I don't prefer threading. I like waxing a lot more.
But you used a hard wax on me, so you prefer the hard wax over the strip wax, right?
I like hard wax. It's a little bit more expensive, but I like the hard wax simply because it adheres to the hair.
And another thing that you taught me today too was that there's not a cookie cutter brow shape.
Ooh.
So I was thinking like, oh, if you have an oval face, maybe you need this type of shape. If you have a round face, you need that type of shape. It's very just specific, like a snowflake.
Well, here's the thing. A lot of brow artists go by this cookie cutter template that if you have this round face, it goes this way. Your brows tell me exactly what they want to do. And so what I do is I fill that entire area to see exactly what's going on. So that's how I do brows. Other people do it another way, but I like a full natural brow.
Are there any tips or tricks that you have up your sleeve? You're over a decade of experience. You are award-winning, so you got to share a little bit of tea with us.
Let's see. Once again, go to a brow artist, someone that specializes in brows. Leave them alone. If you're growing out your brows, stray away from putting anything on them. It's just like girls that's trying to grow their edges back. The more you have product in it, the more you have the friction on the hair. It stunts the growth. So you want it to air out. You want the hair follicle to be able to actually grow. Because as we get older, that shaft starts to weaken by DHT, which is a protein that we actually produce in our skin, produce in our hair follicle. And what that does is it chokes the actual hair follicle, stunting the growth.
So you're in a way suffocating your hair and not allowing it to grow.
Exactly.
Okay. Wow. Okay, Nick, so what exciting things do you have coming up? Like what's going on with you?
Well, the Nick Townsend Salon will be 1 year old on July 1st. So I'm excited about that. Business has grown 150% since I've opened. But the big thing that's coming is my eyebrow growth serum. I'm excited about that. It has been clinically proven to stimulate hair growth, to strengthen the hair, and you'll see results within 3 weeks. So I'm extremely excited about that.
Within 3 weeks?
Within 3 weeks. The first batch, the prototype I've had for the past 6 months, and I've been giving samples to my clients, and we've seen tremendous results.
Wow.
And so the first batch is already sold out, so we're ordering more, and so I'm excited about that.
That's perfect. So if you're trying to get those thick brows,
Come see me for the Nick Townsend eyebrow growth serum. Yep.
Congratulations. So Nick, thank you so much. Like, you seriously have given me the eyebrows of my lifetime. Shut. These are my eyebrows. Oh my God. Oh. Yes.
Oh, really?
Yes. Oh my goodness. They look so good. They're like perfect. This is how they were always supposed to be. Dream brows, and it was amazing coming here and talking to you. You're so sweet, so kind, so talented. I love you so much now. Nick is my new best friend.
I am.
So thank you so much for watching mynewphilly.com, where something's always new and
everything
is always Philly.